Hi there, I'm Danny and welcome to Danny's Green Corner. Today I'm going to be upcycling some gifts. I'm going to be repurposing some candles and some thrifted items to create some new candles. So come on with me and let's get crafty. The whole point of wanting to do this is to show people that you can make thoughtful gifts without having to spend a ton of money. I ended up going to a thrift store and finding these punch bowl cups and a whole punch bowl for about $13 at the thrift store. So these are going to be our little candle holders for today. Some of these candles I had lying around at home, other ones I picked up from the thrift store. I'm just going to melt these down and create my own wax with them and reuse these. So I probably spent about $13 on these cups and maybe, $7 on these candles. The only things I had to buy new were some clothespins to hold the beeswax wicks in place. So I had to buy those brand new, obviously, didn't really have those laying around, but I did have some essential oils and some lavender buds I had from a previous art project. So I'm excited to kind of concoct my own little candles using repurposed stuff. So first things first is we have to melt the wax. I already went and broke up these candlesticks. Obviously, if you're going to melt down all of the wax, you want to avoid putting as many wicks in there as possible. But if you did have extra containers that you wanted to make more candles out of, you could save these for a later time and repurpose these wicks as well. But right now, basically what I've started is breaking up the candles into smaller pieces. I do say, or would want to recommend, not to use glass because it's really hard to break into. I went outside and I broke some on the concrete and took the pieces out. Obviously, if you want to avoid that step, just try to find candles that are already naked and not in glass. But if you want to come over this way with me, I already have a few candles on this double boiler. This one still has a wick in there, so try to be mindful of that so you can take those out of the wax later. Now I'm just going to start adding more wax to the concoction. These are non-scented candles. I just want them to be white for the base. This one is also an unscented candle. I'm probably going to make these kind of like a purpley color. So I'm just going to throw this whole bad boy in here. And we're going to let these melt down. So while we have our wax in the double boiler, I'm going to come over here and start prepping the wicks. These beeswax wicks I have these little stand on them. So I don't know how much I'm going to need these clothespins, but if you are using just like normal string wicks, using a little bit of a clothespin just to kind of like hold them in center might be a good idea. Come over here and scoop up some wax. Obviously, time is of the essence when it comes to this because this wax is going to start to dry really fast. Already, I really love this color. I'm going to pour it in there. And then to hold this in place, it's already staying in there perfectly. Wonderful. I have my finished candles here. I think they turned out really cute. I can't wait to hand them out as gifts, and thank you for spending some time with me, making some crafts, and I hope I see you next time.